We just came back from our first trip away here in New Zealand, and it was so nice to be out exploring a little bit again and just shooting some fresh content, being out in nature, seeing some new things, trying some new things that we never tried before. We went away for Joya's birthday and just to finally check something out, try something new, see some of New Zealand, and that just made me even more eager to get that van that we're saving up for at the moment, so we can tour around the whole country and just kind of live that life every day for half a year or more. But I wanted to start vlogging because I feel like I have so many things that I want to talk about, I want to share, I want to show what the behind the scenes of my life looks like as I'm trying to make more money, as I'm trying to do everything creative, making YouTube work full-time, like, oh well, I am already, but making it actually consistent with money and an income as well. So I thought I would just start doing this and take you with me. And while we were away, we were working with 2 companies at the same time. So we were working with Snap Car Rentals here in New Zealand. The cars were actually quite cheap, so we could have afforded to rent it ourselves. We reached out to them and asked if we could create some content in exchange for a car, and they said yes. And hopefully we can do some more with them if they like the content. So the first thing I'm going to do now is go through that content, see what we have, see what I can put together. Hopefully we have enough. We made one major mistake shooting this, that on the first day we were still getting used to the car, New Zealand, everything. So we didn't shoot that much that day. The second day was Joya's birthday, so we were focusing on that. And then the last day when we were actually heading back to give back the car as well, we had to shoot the car as well. So we had to find a place where we could shoot it, and everything was a little bit stressful because we also had to make it all the way back to Auckland to hand back the car as well. So I hope we got enough. I'm a little bit scared for that. They said they don't want anything too epic because they're simply just a car rental, which I respect. But I hope they're gonna like what we captured anyway. Then we worked with a portable espresso machine called Auden, the brand, and we shot some content for them as well where we were out on a hike. So I'm gonna edit that, send that to them for the first review, see if they like it, and both of them are in exchange for the content. We got the product and got to borrow the car. Then I'm gonna use what we shot for Snap Car Rentals in that Suzuki Swift that we had to put together a little brand kit and reach out to Hyundai or maybe some other car brands here in New Zealand to see if we can work with them. That is the goal, for that to be paid, so we can actually start making money, can make some more money to save up for that van. And later today another product arrives, so I'm excited to get that as well, and that is also a paid thing. So a lot of things rolling at the moment. I thought I just want to start documenting a little bit more behind the scenes, what's actually going on, instead of making dedicated video to each thing, which I'm also going to do for some of it. Just kind of blend it all together, see what we got. So just going to get started on editing and figuring out what we got from the different things. I think I'm going to start with Auden because we have a very specific video we shot for that. So that's kind of what I can get out of the way fast and then send that to them, and hopefully they like it and we can post it later this week. So it's time to get into it. I've just finished editing the video of Auden. I ended up making 2 versions, a 45-second one, because that was the original length that I ended up with. And then I cut it down to like a shorter 30-second one. I think I'm gonna cut it to a 15-second one as well, just leave out a lot of the middle stuff. But for now, that's it. I have sent it to the marketing person from Auden as well. Hopefully they like it. And then I also need to do some photos. But first I'm gonna take a little break from editing and then do the Snap Car Rental stuff afterwards. But first, a package has arrived in the meantime. So let's unpack this and see what's inside. This one. I have been working with Feotech for a little bit more than a year now, I think. What do we have here? Some kind of reach pole, probably, so we can extend the grip a little bit. And we have been using the version 1 quite a long time now. So it's good with an upgrade, some new features that I'm excited to try out. Here we have it, Sculpt 2. Very curious to try this out. So this new version 2 has some AI tracking features, and it should finally be possible to do vertical mode, which will be very handy for some of the things that we shoot. So I'm gonna try and set this up, see if it works. The new gimbal is set up, the camera is on it right now, and from testing it for like 5 minutes, I must say it's a huge upgrade from the old one. The old one, I had a little bit of struggles balancing my camera. This is the R6 with the heavy 24-70 f2.8 on it, and it's been a little bit difficult to get it balanced sometimes. It's been perfect balancing it now, it was no problem at all, and it seems like it can do all the features that I couldn't do with the old one, so perfect. One of the new things that are really cool with this as well is that it has these new AI tracking features. So if I do this to the camera, now you see I haven't touched the camera, I'm still standing here, no one's behind me, and just ignore the bad lighting right now. If I start moving now it will just continually track me, so I can essentially shoot by myself now, walking around the room, having no issues with that at all, and hopefully my camera is tracking me at the same time. So that just makes it super cool, and right now it's on that extension pole that you saw me have pack out in the first place as well. So that raises us up a little bit on the table, and I think that's a pretty cool angle actually to just have shooting, I guess. Maybe if I can find my phone. I should be able to just show you what this looks like. Apologies for the messy table, but you can kind of see that as I'm moving around here, it's just fully tracking me wherever I go as well, showing that it's just falling. That's really cool. It's going to be such a fun feature to play around with, and even if I go low, just easily help me track whatever we do. That's going to be super helpful, both for shooting alone, but also just for shooting when we both want to be in the frame, to make sure that we never miss a shot. And this is not, this video particularly, not sponsored by Feotech, that sent it to me, and we have to do some reels for them, but in this video I just wanted to test it out, and I'm very impressed. This is super cool. To stop it, I should be able to just do this. Yep, now I've stopped tracking, so now you can see that's perfect. Super cool. Alright, so it's a new day, and I didn't get around to do everything that I wanted yesterday, or that I put on the plan, because I spent a little bit too much time figuring out how the new gimbal works and just trying that out. And we're gonna go outside, try it out a little bit more later, but I did finish the outing video and send it to them, and they were happy. So probably gonna post that today or tomorrow. They wanted the 45 version, second version. So that's what I'm gonna post. And now it's on to the Snap car rental ones. Just sorted the footage, just made sure that everything is there. And now I'm gonna try and find a song and then cut together something that can hopefully be a video. At the same time, looking for some different video clips that I can use to send to them as well. And then we just need to sort out photos at the end, and then hopefully we can get that project out of the way as well. So, little update, time to get back to it. It's getting a little bit late, but we are heading down to just test out a few features of the Sculpt 2. Just try it out, and I'm probably going to use that for a quick reel as well. So, yeah, let's head down and shoot.
Alex is vlogging! And I'm joining for the behind the scenes!
First thing I wanted to test again was the AI feature, but now outside, and it seemed like it worked pretty well to begin with. Then it started holding a little bit, as you can see here, so it kind of got a little bit chubby and still tracking me, but not happy. And then when I started running, it kind of picked up again and tracked me pretty well. So I guess I just need to figure out what the limit is here, but pretty cool so far. And to stop it, you can see in a second, I just kind of had to do this gesture and then it stopped tracking, so that was pretty good. The second thing I wanted to test was the roll feature that I couldn't make work on the first version, and I could make it work here. I just think I need a bit more practice to actually make it look good, but yeah, pretty happy so far. Alright, so we are at day 3 now, and this vlog became a whole mess as I was trying to record it without a script, without any real plan, and I thought that I could finish everything that I wanted in the first day. And now it kind of took 3 days because of a lot of hoops and things that I had to jump through and different things that I had to attend to as well. So not as I was planning this, but I decided I'm just gonna put it out there anyway, and if no one sees it, then it doesn't matter. And if anyone sees it, maybe it helps a little bit. But either way, today I finished the content for Snap car rentals. So I sent that to them. I'll put it up here as well so you can see what I made, what we made. I hope they are going to be happy with it. Now it's finally time to put together that brand kit for the car stuff that I want to do. See if we have enough for that as well. Just make it simple. Start reaching out to a few car brands either today. I'm going to do it first thing on Monday. And then the plan from next week is to start reaching out to brands and start creating more content for different kind of categories that we can shoot around when we are here in New Zealand, and just get the ball rolling, because I think we've spent too much time just kind of fiddling around with things. Now we really need to start reaching out and getting those contacts, building out that network, not only here in New Zealand, also just worldwide, and see what we can do. We're already working with some cool brands, but we need to ramp up how much we're charging and yeah, just make a lot more money in the next weeks, months even, if we want to save up for that van that we really want to save up for and get. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. I'm going to create that brand kit. I'm going to edit this vlog and hopefully put that online as well, either today, which is Friday, or tomorrow. And yeah, on Monday, something extremely exciting is going to happen. I'm not going to reveal what it is, but it's something that I've been wanting, I don't know for how long, but it's going to be so cool. And yeah, I'm not going to say more than that, but I'm definitely going to make a mini vlog, something about that as well, Monday or in the next week. So take along for that, and then I will try and figure out how to make this vlog format better, just so it's not so chaotic and random. Yeah, so if you watched it all the way to the end, then leave a "I made it" in the comments below, so I know that you made it all the way here. And other than that, just thank you for watching this random vlog, and I promise to try and get better and see if this format is something viable moving forward. So thank you, and I'll see you in